Hey guys, so today I have something exciting to share. I am doing another monthly kit smackdown, but I am doing it in the Happy Planner. So I have a Happy Planner specific monthly kit from Planning World, and I am super excited to try this out. It is a lovely kit. It has foiling on it, which is super pretty, and it's a glossy kit. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pop out these sheets and get started. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and start laying this top piece down. It seems in general like this kit is not that different from what you would get for the Erin Condren. I actually did order last month the Planning World monthly kit for the Erin Condren, and I filmed a whole video on it, but then I accidentally deleted the footage like an idiot. I was so mad at myself, but you know, it is what it is. It happened, and now we're gonna do it again this month instead. So for her Erin Condren kit, I really liked it. You know, I'll kind of go over, like I do with these monthly kit smackdowns at the end, what I like and dislike about her kit, but in general, I thought it was really great. And so I figured since I had already tried out the Erin Condren, even though you guys didn't get to see that, I figured I might as well do something a little different this month and do the Happy Planner. So one thing I'm noticing is I can't tell if my Happy Planner inserts are miscut or if these stickers are miscut, but this one has some white space at the top, and this one is actually overhanging just the slightest bit. So let's line these up. Yeah, I'm wondering if the stickers are kind of miscut just a little. One of them might be longer than the other. So just, and you can kind of see here, maybe something happened there where one of them was a little longer, whatever, it's fine, but just something to note. And so I'm going to do the sidebar. Yeah, all in all, it does not seem like this is really that different than her Erin Condren kit. Like I was saying, these boxes do appear to be, the day covers are sized for the Happy Planner, which of course is nice. And putting this down. But yeah, I haven't seen a ton of Happy Planner monthly views, so it is nice that she offers that option if you are a Happy Planner, for sure. And Planning World is an awesome, super affordable shop. So, okay, so we have our sidebar down. We have our top down. We have obviously all of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down the holidays. This is one thing I kind of wish she had done. I had wished she had made these like, because here it is the half box, or like it's split diagonally versus, you know, in the middle of the, but maybe that varied across Happy Planners. I know sometimes like the designs can vary across Happy Planners, so maybe some other Happy Planners have it split in the middle, but I would have liked to see that be like kind of echo the design of the calendar, if that makes sense. So I have those two down, and then we have our bill dues here. So this is the second monthly Plan With Me I'm posting this month. I will post all of the past videos in my monthly kit smackdown that I've done, that I will post those below. But I am currently working off of a completed spread I did already for this month. So I'm referencing that. Otherwise, normally I'd have all sorts of sticky notes all over, marking all the different things. And so I did run out of bill stickers for the number of bills I have this month. So I'm going to grab just one of these and use an icon instead. I could use one of these big ones, but I do kind of want to save those for actual events. But I could use one of the big ones if I wanted it to look in line with the others. And she has a little phone one, and since this is a phone bill, I'll use that. Okay, and then I realized I did forget to do the covers that are for the days that are not in the month. She has some strips here that you can use to cover those up, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay that down. And then she has these. So maybe I should use this. I kind of wish she had done those in like a continuous strip so that it didn't look so, like this looks really nice because all the design is together, and here it looks really blocky and bad. So, but I couldn't figure out how to line them up such that I don't think I could have done it differently. So that's okay. So next I want to mark down my paydays. She has little payday strips. Yeah, and in general, this kit's a little miscut. I'm just, you guys know I'm always honest with you. Like, I don't know if you can see at the bottom of that payday there, but there's a black strip because it's grabbing some of this stuff. At the bottom of this one, there's some gray. It's fine. You know, I've never looked into her customer service. If I had noticed it earlier, I might have said something, but it doesn't really bother me. But it's just, you know, I like to be honest with you guys. So next up is filling in all my events. I love how many event stickers she has. I like that she has some bigger ones too for the more major events during the month. So I am gonna go through and mark those down first because I do have like a wedding at the end of the month, and I wanna mark that out. I'm also gonna mark out the rehearsal dinner. Oh, I should have used the glitter box for the wedding. Dumb. Well, I can at least use the glitter box for the rehearsal dinner, right? And so before I forget, I'm gonna take this little 30 and just kind of put this, I don't know what's in frame here, guys, sorry. I'm just gonna put that like that because that's on that day. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, and then the other major thing this month I want to mark down is that my mom is visiting. So I will take it on this Friday. So she does not have strips in this kit, her October kit. However, her update for November does have strips now to mark out vacations, which I think is awesome. So very excited about that because I think that's like one main thing this kit is missing, but she definitely added that, so that's great. And I'm gonna take one of these day covers to block that out, that my mom will be here on this day. And then I'm going to block out her leaving on this Sunday. Okay, and then I'm gonna mark down the rest of my regular events. She does have a ton of stickers, like I was saying, so I think that's awesome. So I can mark everything down that I want to. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else really major that I want to use this for. I don't think so. I think everything else I'd rather use a small stuff for. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you're interested in hearing a little bit more about my plans, I will link the one I did before this below. I'll talk through them a little more there, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this sped up. Okay, so I've added everything that are my planned events for the month. The one thing I was having a really hard time with is not at all related to this kit, but just related to the Happy Planner. With these days being like cut diagonally, I didn't know how to mark down, like I have a football game on the Sunday the 23rd and Sunday the 30th. So I just didn't mark it down, and so, but that has nothing to do with this kit. That's just the Happy Planner being annoying. So, and then I do have one final day cover, so I'm gonna just take this and put it down here for some decoration because it just looks pretty. And then I am going to go through with these date covers. Oh, and there's this month's reading thing, which I think is very cute. I'm just gonna put it at the bottom of this notes section over here. I do like to track my reading for the month, although I typically have more than one book in a month, so that doesn't work great for me, but it's still a cute idea. You could put your favorite book for the month. So I'm gonna go through and put all of these down. Ooh, I like how she makes each week a different color. I think that's really cute. Okay, I will be right back after I do these. Okay, so I am popping back into the Happy Planner to give you guys the full view. I think this is very cute. I really like it. Before I get into the kit, I will also just say, if you guys frequently follow my channel, you know that I've been trying to decide if I want to buy an Erin Condren for 2017 or not. And doing this, I think, almost just helped solidify that I do kind of want an Erin Condren. I really don't like the pink in the Happy Planner, I tried to find a Happy Planner that didn't have any colors on the weekend, which was hard to find, but I did find one, which I was really happy about. But for the monthly view, it still has that, and I really don't like it. It makes like a kit like this look, I feel like even though this has the pink even in it, it just looks, I don't know. I'm not super into it. So this might have been the final nail in the coffin, and also the fact that Erin Condren is running 25% off this weekend. But anyway, so that's just a comment on the Happy Planner, and I didn't like these diagonal days either, so that was just one thing. But in general in the kits, because like I said, Planning World does have Erin Condren kits as well. So the main thing that this to me is missing is the vacation strips, and she's adding those. So I feel like she covers the main issue with this kit. So I'm really happy to see that she's adding those, and I think that that makes this kit even more functional. Overall, the positives of this kit, number one, the price. This was $12.50 for a 4-page glossy kit that comes with foiling. It was even more affordable if you didn't get foiling on it. That is insane. Like, compared to a lot of other kits, which are more like $15 to $17 for a 4-page glossy kit, this is very affordable, and you get a ton of stickers. So I think this is a really good option if you're a planner on a budget. I also know Planning World, like several other YouTubers, do have codes from her. I never have codes from shops, but if you go to their channels and see like or their Facebook groups or whatever, she does have also discount codes on top of that. So very affordable kit. I think the second thing I love is how many event stickers you get. I always run out of these. I always feel like I have to like conserve them and decide, okay, which event deserves, you know, a sticker versus just like having to write it on the paper. But this, I had plenty of icons and plenty of strips, which I love. I really like that. I definitely didn't even like come close to using them all, so that was awesome. Really happy about that. The other thing I did like is that she had these bigger event stickers. I think those are really nice to actually mark some things that are like larger events in your month. I ended up using the last one up here because I had some things that were more like reminders that day, so I wanted to draw a little bit more attention to that event. Because otherwise, like my normal events I like to put in the middle of the day, where things that are just reminders I put at the bottom of the day, if that makes sense. Except for this, because that was a weird one. But anyway, so I really like that she has those chunkier stickers. I think they're really useful. I really like her variety of icons. I like the size of her date covers. They were very easy to place down. And I really like the visual effect of having all one color in a week. I like that a lot better than the multicolor. The things that I'm not as into with this kit I am not as into the sidebar. I prefer to have things that have like a checklist and headers. Maybe that's just because what I've always used, but I just like that. I think you can still kind of do something like that here, and just it's a little bit more free form. And of course I like how she incorporates the foiling into the sidebar, but for me functionally I do like to have like space for a little list. So that's one thing. The other thing was what I mentioned. It was a little bit miscut, and I definitely didn't like that this wasn't a cohesive strip up here. I think that could look a lot nicer if it was a cohesive strip. But those are my two main caveats about this kit. I think it's an awesome option, especially if you're a budget planner. So I did use up these two sheets, but still have a ton of icons and strips left. I just think that's really, yeah, I just think it's a really functional kit, and you can if you're a really busy person, this gives you the tools to really plan out your month, which I like a lot. So I am a fan. I would definitely buy this in the future. You know, again, I don't think I have like one ultimate must get monthly kit. I think there are a few different ones that I like different aspects of their functionality. but I do have a few favorites, and I think this will definitely go into one of my favorites, and then I kind of compare the clip art for my favorite shops for the next month and see, okay, which clip art do I like better? Once I kind of know that the functionality of a shop works for me. And I do like this functionality a lot, so that is a win. So definitely give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Check out the past videos in this series below. They will be all linked below. I kind of enjoy testing out these monthly kits and comparing them, and subscribe if you want to see future monthly kit tests. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.